Let's take a look at two more examples here, number 3 and number 4, to finish this off. And these are in fact our very last examples in this unit. 5 times 6 is equal to 30. 30 has factors. Well, they're going to have to add up to negative. So let's just look at the negative factors. Negative 1 times negative 30, negative 2 times negative 15, negative 3 times negative 10, negative 5 times negative 6. And then we'd have the positives as well. These two are going to add up to negative 13. So let's decompose this one here. 5c squared minus 3cd minus 10cd plus 6d squared. All right, when we decompose this here, we're going to split this apart again. This should be becoming pretty common of what we do. 5 and 3 we cannot divide by anything other than 1, but we can take a c out of both of these. So this will be 5c minus 3d. And we have a 10 and a 6, and we have negative 10, so we can take a 2 out of there. But we want to make it the first one positive, so we're going to take a negative 2 out of there, and we're going to take a d out as well. So we get 5c, and 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3, and we just got a d there. And again, we should be getting those two to be the same. Don't just make them the same. Make sure that you're actually dividing them by the correct piece there, so that you're not cheating in that case, because otherwise you're not going to get the right values here. Okay, so we got to make sure that we factor out the right values there. All right, number 4, 3 and 2. Well, we've done that a couple times already. That's 6, and we're gonna have, it looks like a negative again. So if we do negative 1 times negative 6, that does not add up to negative 5. Negative 2 times negative 3, that one does. So we're going to use this one right here. Just trying to show a couple little shortcuts. If you're understanding this 100%, this is one of the shortcuts. Sometimes we still have to go through and find all of our factors to find the one that works. 3p squared minus 2pq minus 3pq plus 2q squared. All right, lots of 3's and 2's in there, and that's okay. We cannot take, let me just switch my pens here to make sure that I have a different color. Try to do that on a regular basis. We cannot take a number out of 3 and 2 other than 1, so we're just going to take out a 1, but they both have a p, so we're going to take out 1p. 3p minus 2q. Again, same thing, we cannot, but in this case here, we see that we want to make sure we take out a negative, so that becomes a positive. So we're going to take out a negative, and both of them have a q, so we're going to take out a negative q. 3p minus 2q. These ones are both exactly the same. 3p minus 2q and p minus q. Okay, so that's the way that we can factor that out. Remember, even if we don't have a number that we can take out, we still always take out a 1 to make sure that is proper right there. All right, that is it for the lessons. You can work on the assignment. Remember, in this case, it is an optional assignment, and so if you get a chance to get to it, awesome. If not, then make sure that you get the other assignments done first.